Hi, everybody. This video is about thesis statements. A thesis statement is supposed to capture the topic and the point you're going to make about that topic. And traditionally, they appear at the end of your first introduction paragraph. They don't have to. Many of the pieces we've looked at in the class don't model that, but they can appear in other places. But you do need somewhere a clear statement, and it is effective in a first year composition class and in your college classes to put that thesis statement towards the beginning of the essay, to have something in that introductory paragraph. I want to look today at a document that I shared with you in your classroom. It's called Thesis Statements 33120. And how this would usually work in a face-to-face class is I teach these concepts, and then we'd put a bunch of your expository questions in this document, and we'd all go through how to make them into more advanced thesis statements using some of my techniques. I'm going to try to find ways to emulate that online, but I'm going to first just show you this document and how it works. You can see here that I have a expository question that would be appropriate for my class. Imagine a student that grew up in the military family or something like that, who moved a lot. I once had a student who went to 41 schools. That's a lot of moving. What are the effects of moving a lot when you're a kid? If that was your expository essay, and your ideas, your answers to that were you have no friends, you're scared, you're far from family. I hope you recognize that those are not very good ideas for my class, because they're things a lot of us already know. But let's say for our hypothetical work here today that is your expository question and your answers. A high school thesis statement would look like this. There are many effects of moving when you are a child. You have no friends, are scared of everything, and are far from family without any support. So you see how the three ideas are listed there. That's called a mapped thesis statement, where you map out what you're going to say in the essay, and it's very elementary. We really want to move beyond that. It's a marker of a high school student. So to avoid map thesis statements, you do this. So I have the map thesis statement here, and then I have what I call my thesis statement formula. It's the mode of topic, then a creative verb, which should not be a to be verb, and then possibly a direct object. So if we take there are many effects of moving when you are a child, the mode of that is effect. So the effect of, what's the topic? Moving when you're a child, of moving, and then a creative verb. So I've created the effect of moving fractures childhood. Fractures childhood. That's a strong verb that captures what this essay is going to be about without telling us what you're going to tell us, right? We don't want to be that redundant, boring, filling in the blank kind of writing. Another example of this, the effect of moving both shakes, so there's that verb, the foundations of life, and provides a basis for strength in the future. So thinking about how can I take my mode and topic? So you all have modes and topics. Is it the reasons we love expensive weddings? Is it the benefits of having parents, older parents, or that your parents waited to have you? Is it the qualities that make an Audi the greatest car ever made? So the qualities of Audis, and then what's the creative verb that you could stick in there? What do those qualities do? So this formula, these are all examples down here of us using the formula. Here's one. The effects of losing a friend in an accident. Losing a soulmate in a horrific accident reorients. That's the verb. Reorients our sense of self and our place in the world. That's very powerful, right? What are ways to get big tips? Getting big tips requires patience, wit, and personality. The techniques for getting big tips reveal basic human psychology. There's our verb there, reveal. There are many effects of learning how to play and make your own music. Learning music stimulates curiosity. This act is what you need to do.